1 second. My audio has decided that it doesn't want to catch the stuff.
Do 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 do. Meow.
Okay, thank goodness Steam actually opened.
Okay, I think we're good.
Meow. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. When we last left our heroes, they were in pitched battle with a army of twig blights and a few druids that were commanding them. They had finally taken out one of the druids, but what seems to be the highest level magic that they had, one person, that guy fled the battle, but it was heard him yelling into the winery, "Continue your work. We'll take care of the rest." What does that mean? How many people are in the winery right now? Who knows but me? Because I'm the DM. Alright. So alright. We're resuming the encounter from where it was. And next in the lineup are people that are unable to be seen right now. So they're just going to continue what they were doing. So top of the round is Xanius.
Arr.
We're at the winery.
Pull up window with bells and stuff.
Oh shit.
What was that?
I will probably do some healing. Who's bad?
I'm not looking great, but I'm holding my own.
I'm fine.
I think me and Zino are probably off the worst.
I have 3 health.
I believe Zino was down to 3, he said earlier.
Yes.
Well, I'm give you a cure wound.
And I'm at 13 out of 58.
You gain back 7 health.
Okay. I do?
And then...
Who?
Yeah, that's it.
Who?
Which one? Zeno or Anpu?
Anpu.
Okay. Up to him.
Okay.
Do
you want
it because I don't have... I mean... Yeah, I can't do a second spell because bonus action stuff.
Yeah. Next up is Zeno.
Zeno is immediately...
Zeno.
Yes.
Did we lose him?
No.
Zeno
Hello.
Bun.
Yes, hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Zeno.
Hello. Oh, son of a...
Technical difficulties. Our player is not able to contact us at the moment.
Hello. There we go.
There he is.
Fucking hell.
We figured it out.
It's like, oh god, he's dead.
He's going to cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay. Roll the dice.
1d8 plus 5. 9 health. That's better than nothing. And that was not a bonus action. That required touch. He will use a bonus action to give a bardic inspiration. Who already has an inspiration?
I have.
Anyone else?
I do not. I don't.
I do not.
Okay, he's going to give a bardic inspiration to Rosea.
Okay.
And that ends his turn.
Alright. Valcourt.
How's that druid on the roof looking?
I think he wasn't doing very good.
Roll an investigation, or he only looks like a druid.
Will that
On
be
a
a
roof.
free, will that be a free action?
Yeah.
Okay.
The one on the roof
It's a
has
druid on a roof.
He looks like a druid on a roof.
he has taken several javelins though.
He has.
Dirt on the roof.
Yeah, let's hit him with a-
Druid on the roof.
yeah, let's hit him with a. Fuck you, Zeno.
I made the reference first.
They made the reference first.
Yes,
Yeah,
but you
but
said
he is
druid.
not going. He's not going to say that to you.
Yeah, but no.
Come on.
Okay, to be fair, Alex, I thought you were referencing something else for a moment.
Give them the credit first.
Okay. Anyway, I'm going to fire an electric blast at him.
Oh no, I'm being blasted.
Not you. Jesus Christ. Okay, the druid. First shot will be 15.
All right. This one actually did cast its bark armor on, so that misses.
Okay, just glances off the armor. Got it. Okay. I get 2 shots with this, so fire again. Well, that's definitely got a hit. 21.
That does it.
4. Oh, jeez, I rolled a 1 on that, so 5 damage.
He takes the brunt of that attack like a champ, and is still standing.
Yeah, let's see. That's about all I can do.
It is the druid's turn. Let's see here. All right.
Turn my heater up a little bit. Jeez.
He will Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Alright. Blue light emerges from his hand and a dagger appears. And he will.
What appears?
A dagger.
Oh, a dagger.
Magic dagger.
And he lunges it down at Valkyrie.
Ice dagger. Oh god. Okay.
Does a 18 hit you?
That is just 1 above.
Alright. So that is 1d10. Plus Dex mod. That is 9 damage. But upon impact, anybody within 5 feet of Valkyrie.
That's Zeno.
That's Zeno. Both of you must make a dexterity saving.
Yep.
Just got a response from Andrew.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Victory.
What did Andrew say?
1 moment.
Un momento, por favor.
Yeah, well, we're still playing without him until he gets here. Zino,
Yes.
dexterity saving throw, please.
This is gonna fail.
What'd you roll?
17.
No, you passed.
Oh, thank goodness.
But you still take damage. You each take 5 ice bludgeoning damage as the
Crap.
knife explodes.
And shrapnel's everywhere.
It's not too bad.
and
And Zeno just sort of looks just like, says
like,
you!
Speak for yourself.
Zeno's just now, like, actually has, like, holes and everything inside of him.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, just
on
be
him.
glad I'm not arguing that a nat 20. Arguing about a nat 20. So just be glad I'm not doing that.
Alright.
Skill checks don't crit.
Skill checks do not.
But it's a save, not a check.
It's still
I'm
the
not-
same thing with saves.
I know. I'm just saying I'm not going to argue about it. So,
Alright.
yeah.
Rosia,
Hi.
doesn't 19 hit you?
There he is.
I had.
We'll get this dresser, take a break, and then we'll get
I believe I still had Shield of Faith up, so no.
a place to sit.
Alright. More rolly.
I lost haste.
How
She did.
about
You did
I
have
lost
to
haste, but I did. keep
21?
haste. Yeah, the 21 will hit.
Okay.
Okay. Are you going to eat
Oh, the caffeine is
downstairs
kicked in.
or upstairs?
Or put it here and we can put it in the garage.
It is
We'll share
5
if we want.
piercing damage from the claws of a twig blight.
5 piercing damage?
Yes. And next we have Anpu.
Ow.
Just to FYI, I don't have my character sheet. I'm moving shit into my sister's house. All I'm doing is listening.
Anpu,
Yeah?
your turn.
I can't hear me.
Okay.
That's right. Hold on. It's like
What does our Jackal want to do?
Jackal.
Jackal.
You're
Jackal!
gotta be Pictionary.
I
If you play Pictionary, it's gonna be so much worse.
Everybody but Anpu, shush. Alright.
I'm going to use my Sun Sword to attack, let's see. The one,
Don't trip over my
that's, the,
No more. Right here in this spare bedroom in that cupboard.
the one that, my character is facing right now.
Okay.
Okay,
Rolly,
so
rolly.
that's-
Hold on. Let me get it.
Now that one's taking a while to hit.
Hold
Oh,
on.
there it goes. 20.
that's-
Nice.
Alright. This twig blight bursts into fire, catching every twig
Oh.
blight around it.
Can we wait till we get these presents out of the way? Then we can
All
move
these
that,
twig blights
close the
burst
door.
into flames, and anybody who can speak Druid, they hear, "Ah!" but nobody that can speak nature hears anything. So all these twig blights are now on fire.
Hooray.
Anything else you want to do, Aether?
If I can move and attack again.
Sure, you haven't moved, so that works.
I'm just gonna go here and attack this one below me.
Okay.
Second attack. 24.
And you do more than 4 damage, so he dies too. Okie dokie. Alright. Is there anything else you want to do? Any bonus actions that you have?
No, I've already used my second wind, and I haven't picked up anything else that I can use bonus actions for.
Okie dokie. Next up, people inside. And then, Rosia, your turn.
Okay. Swing, swing, and a swing. So, 25, 11, and a 13. Will the 11 not hit?
The 11 does not hit, but the other two
Okay,
do.
I'll drop an inspiration into that one, and I'll just turn that into a 13. So I'll clean up the next 3 next to me. Sounds like they're inside. We should probably get moving.
Okay, so you do have your movement still.
Hold on.
Did we notice an entrance? Oh, to the door. It's actually right over here.
Yep. There's an entrance right there.
Oh,
Or you could
Entrance right here.
So
Wow.
I'm gonna move.
I really didn't notice that until now.
Yeah, no, I had to scroll around a little bit myself. I am going to move my length of movement to.
I honestly thought there was no entrance on this side of the building.
So
Is
right
that
up there.
first split?
Okay.
Oh.
Huh?
There's an
I'll point to the entrance of the building. It's like, get in, I'll fend you off. As I do a flourish with my halberd.
Alright, we have Krislana. Are we ready?
Shoot the closest thing with an arrow.
Shoot the
Fire
druid.
an arrow. At the druid?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I don't have my shit, so someone has to roll for me.
You want me to roll for you?
Yep. Alex, roll.
I don't have everything open at the moment.
I do, so I can.
Can I have a
I'll
dice
just
roll?
click the pew pew with longbow.
Pew pew!
You crit on it, and it only had 2 health left. So,
Oh god.
Dear God.
how did you want to kill it?
With an arrow to the knee.
All right, this druid gets hit in the side of the head with an arrow because it wasn't looking directly at you, and it
Arrow to the knee.
nope
Yeah, no.
goes through the side of its head, out the other side, and the momentum launches him and pins him to the roof right there. All right, you pin.
Oh,
He's pinned to the roof.
This is a
the thingy.
footstool? Or is that a seat?
No, this
I'm
is a
confused.
thingy that. I mean, it goes under this.
Who's next?
All right. Do you also want to start moving towards the door?
It goes the other way. Cushion goes the other way.
He's in the
Cushion
middle
would
of a
get there.
conversation, so
Yes, I understand. I'm going to say yes. He's going to start moving towards the door.
Yeah, start moving towards the door and cast a first level cure wounds at the most injured person, which is probably Rosalia.
healing
No.
word. But yeah.
Healing word.
Probably Zeno.
Zeno then.
I have 7 health.
Yeah, go for
Alright.
Zeno first.
All right. First level healing word.
It's one of those.
Or cure wounds if he's close enough.
That takes an action.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
you already. Yeah.
Truth. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Not bad. 7 health. So you're not at 14.
Yay! I'm alive.
I have to.
Okay, top of the round. We're back to Zanya's.
The 2 heat sources.
I will start moving
One of those
over
deflectors that makes this one go
towards the
up
door.
in the air.
We
And
probably
maybe
do
that one
that.
too.
Or her
Yeah.
brother could be nice and take measurements and print one.
Oh, it's buy one. Or make it come.
Okay.
Get one that deflects
Okay.
it, under the top.
So yeah, you can move up there. Yeah.
Well, isn't that kind of what it does?
And I will cast a second level
It's
cure
on an
wounds on
angle, so
myself
it's kind of going
because I am
back.
down to 12.
Like these guys.
Okay.
I don't live here.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that was pitiful. 9.
Are you talking to somebody on the phone?
it's
No,
standard. I told him I could listen and
So
Okay.
who's
in my
next?
turn.
Zeno.
Zeno is going to cast Cure Wounds on himself again.
So,
This time getting an 8. Being up to 13.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
I'm behind.
And he's going to start heading towards the door.
Click, 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 click.
No, you just
Right?
hear like his whole body's just shuddering up and down because he's just riddled with holes.
Okay. Valkyrie.
You're sure?
Okay.
I don't know what it
I
is.
have no healing abilities, so I will just
I don't know what it is.
let's see.
Get close to Zeno.
Well,
I don't know.
actually, I can just
I'll just
dash
have
all
you
the way to the
confused.
door.
Todd.
What?
What did you fix yesterday?
So, using my action to dash,
Oh, that
get to the door.
I'll
How many
say you have
copies
enough,
do you think she owns?
thing to open up the door.
Door?
None.
Open up,
Except the one we
Open the
just
door.
made, which will go right here,
open the door, get on the floor.
which will then make
The
this
dinosaur?
living room very,
Yep.
very small.
Well, feeling it.
Inside, you see a small,
Small.
what looks like a small kitchen-esque thing.
Yeah, that's a computer.
It has been ransacked,
I wondered why it was so little squishy.
like roughly gone through, and that's pretty much everything of note that you can see right now.
I'll just step in just a little bit and wait for everyone else to come in.
That druid is dead.
Let's go back in the window here. She had it.
Uh,
I didn't realize till I unplugged
those
that
twiggy
first
blights are
time.
dead.
Caffeine
Abu.
has hit my system. Oh,
And then when you go back out, oh, shit, it's out in the yard.
Yeah, I'm
There's a car house. And I can go
Yeah,
around.
use a full,
We've been in the
full
crowd
dash.
out
no, just my regular movement.
in the yard.
That
Okay.
would not have gotten you that far.
Yeah, what if he is 35?
Uh,
I'm a
Rachel.
little faster than everyone.
did not realize.
His weird, like, backwards kneecap legs things, they run faster. I don't know what they're called. Everybody forgive me.
Hackles.
Digigrade?
Something like that. I don't know.
Did you agree?
Yes,
He's not
that
talking
one.
about.
Digimon?
Digital monsters?
Are they the champions? I'm not sure.
No, our friend Aether is in this campaign. He's a jackal,
I sense
and they were talking about his legs.
Alright, so.
And since I don't really have anything to do with my action, I'm gonna make it a dodge action.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
When you're talking to us, you have to say,
Enemies now have disadvantage trying to attack him.
no,
Yeah.
Okay,
I see.
and then you tell
Alright.
them when you're talking.
And I also make dex saves at advantage until the start next turn.
okay. Sounds good. Okie dokie. Next up is. Next. Druids inside.
Here too.
Twiggy Blight inside. Rosia.
That's at the bottom.
I'm going to do another 30 feet of movement.
I can unload it.
Getting apparently just to the door.
Okay.
Oh, we can get some.
You can dash if you really, really want to.
No, I'm actually going to lay on hands myself.
And for that
Oh
fact,
my.
the back of the truck.
I'm going to stretch myself for 25 points of health.
Salt rated dirt.
Jesus!
And then the
Lay on hands, pull people.
Well, hopefully we can at least drive,
Bam!
drive in
It's
the
honestly
alley.
really good for a lot of healing and
But I
for
want to check out this
distributing.
corner to make sure you
Get back up real quick.
Yeah,
I can hardly hear what's going on.
Let's just finish the trailer.
Well, what level do you have everybody at?
Just right click on Andrew and turn his volume down.
So that the
Or
only thing that's
just
left is-
mute me until it's my turn.
The only thing that's left
So
is the
you,
back.
you see Rosea put her hand to her chest plate and with a glow of silverish energy that pulses throughout her, and you can see scratches and wounds close up almost instantly. And she's running to the door and ushering people inside. Come on, get in.
I mean, she could put it in the Michigan room right there, on the corner to the left.
Alright,
Before we take it downstairs.
next will be Druid inside, Twiggies, and then the other one. Krislana, your turn.
Am I unmuted?
I don't have you muted, I just have you kind of volume down a little bit.
Gotcha.
What do you want to do?
So I'm in the house.
You are on your way into the house. You're not inside just yet.
Well, then I will continue carrying on in the sides of the house, cautiously, with an arrow knocked.
You enter in a room, you see Valkyrin and a door to the north. That is
I will
closed.
proceed to the door to the north.
Okay. Go.
And, is
So
Zino really-
60 feet almost gets you to the door. Or
Oh.
yeah, your 30 feet almost gets you to the door. I don't know if there was any actions you wanted to do
35.
or just dash.
I have 35 feet of movement.
35. Well, 35 would put you at the door,
Okay. I
basically.
am at the door. I will action to open the door.
It opens. From what you can see of this room, you have 4 large vats that are ascending into the floor above you, and you can see that there's a balcony. You hear hastily mumbling in Druidic, "Get the poison, get 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 the poison." And in front of you, there's a staircase leading going down from the upper balcony, and on that you see the staff-wielding druid. And he hears the door open, and he does turn to see
I will shoot him.
you. You said you use well. All right, bonus action to open the door. You can shoot at him.
Okay. I will shoot him.
Okay. Pew.
Commence the shootings.
Shoot stings with the strings.
Waiting for longbow.
Bun Bun will rush on in there.
It's not your turn yet.
Not
Oh.
your turn.
Not my turn.
I
Sorry,
don't
that's
have
awesome.
my character sheet, so I can't roll.
Then tell me that. All right, so you shoot. All right. Unfortunately, you rolled. We rolled a 3, and it's 10. Your arrow does not go through the staircase, but it lodges into the stair. Yeah.
Stuff. Okay. I mean,
You can see him through the staircase, but yeah,
I don't have a clear. Okay. I don't have a.
Hey,
Got it.
Also,
You
delivering a
you
10.
could have.
Either way, it's been done.
Yeah.
Bonus action, open the door. Okay, that's it.
Good. All right.
You should have a second attack. No, Druid.
No,
Never mind.
druids don't have second attacks.
Not a ranger.
Neither do rangers at this level. All right.
Rangers get a second attack.
Anyways,
Xanius.
Yeah.
You can meet me again. Yeah, I would put it here. That's
Okay.
me.
I'm basically just going to get inside, and as I'm passing by, give a word of warning to maybe have somebody stay outside or have their head sticking out the door to make sure that the stick people don't attack our friends. And I head inside.
No, all right. They moved well far away into their camp, but in the woods.
Okay. It was just
They
a matter
are-
of there are some left, and
All
I
day?
didn't know if they would be.
You would know that they would be safe. They moved pretty far away to their safe haven
Right.
in the woods.
15-5.
Okay. I dash in, and how does Valcorin look? Health-wise.
Bad.
Bonus action healing word.
Thank you.
And that will be
Alright.
like like really, really bad.
Well, I doubt she's
let's
gonna
see.
plug it in right away.
Let's just say,
Yeah, I'll do it second level healing word.
I was close to what Zeno was at before.
You get 7
You go
health back.
first. And I'll go back
Thank you.
down the stairs.
Okay.
And I just say, "Wow, you look like shit. Let me help."
Thank you. Ow.
Get him up. All right. Now it's Zeno's turn.
Okay. So now, Xeno's going to sort of start running in there. Does he pass by anyone that really needs a healing?
you can still see some wounds on Rosea. She's a little over half health.
Okay, wait. Where is Rosea?
I'm
at the door.
I'm still at the door. I'm at the door. I'm holding
Okay.
the door open while people are coming through.
Okay, so Xeno's going to cast Cure Wounds on Rosea.
I have to
And he's
use
just going
that.
to gently touch her shoulder for 6 extra health. Why did that have to be a nat 1?
I don't know.
Then he's going to cast, as his bonus action, Healing Word on Rosea.
Can't I get some healing?
Oh, wait.
Actually,
You'll
give
cast-
that
This will
one
go to
to
Ampu. This will go to Ampu. This is 7 health to Ampu.
Okay.
Sorry.
We'll say the bonus action was done before you went inside because Apu's still outside. All right.
Well,
and
he
then
could yell out.
It's within visible.
I'm at-
They need to
I'm at about 30-35% health, so a bit of healing is nice. That puts me at
Oh, yeah,
27.
that you can see within range. So, yeah, I guess he would have casted it, like, right here.
Yeah. Healing
Then
word
done-
and then cure wounds.
Then Cure
and then
Wounds.
you're not.
Yeah, and then he should be right about here now.
I need you to
Okay.
There we go. Okay, everything's good now. Thank you.
Next up, we got Valcorin.
Alright, I can see that druid, right?
Yeah, well, if you have line of sight through the door, you can see it through the stairs of the staircase.
Yeah, I'm right behind Grislana, so. Let's see. I will Eldritch Blast. So, first shot will be a dirty 20.
Okay, that hits.
That will do 8 damage.
Doki Doki.
Second shot is
and
14,
that's it.
which I don't think is going to hit.
Nope, not this one.
Okay,
Oh yeah.
well, some damage is better than none.
Alright.
Let's see, do I want to move in there? No, I'm kind of damaged, so I'm gonna stay back. I've got good range.
Alright. Next up. On Boo.
Yeah,
You do hear a bunch of twig blights behind you, kind of they're crackety. They are trying to keep up with you guys, but they're not very
The
fast.
rug ain't gonna work.
So, yeah. You just want to head and follow everybody inside?
yeah, I think so. Just trying to get a good view of the place, but it's kind of difficult. Because there are limits to how you can move the camera.
If you use the little green bar slider, it does remove levels of stuff.
It's like
Yeah, but that's not really what I was looking for. I was
For another entrance?
no, like, was hoping I could change the angle of view, like,
Oh, that is... You
Middle
click
mouse
your
button.
mouse wheel. The mouse wheel. You click
Oh.
that, and you can change your angle point of view.
that's useful to know.
It's a learning curve with this.
Not very intuitive to use the mouse wheel for that, but yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, with 35 movement, I think I can make it just about inside the door.
Yep. You should be able to. Yeah. Yep. You're like just beyond the threshold.
I'm just wondering if I should either dash to get into the next room.
If you want to.
Yeah, I think that might be a good idea.
Alright, so you want to full dash, and you can probably get to right about here. You do see the druid that was wielding the staff through the stairwell.
Sorry.
Like, you're underneath the stairs, and there's gaps in between the stairs, and you can see him through those gaps.
Jeez, this
Long
place
that
is
one.
cramped.
Yeah,
Like,
you have giant vats
I found
of
the duck.
what would be wine, or what you configure to be wine.
like, how do people move around in this place? Like, where is the movement path to get to the other side of the vats? Do I have to climb over the barrels or
If you don't
something?
mind, we're moving in.
I think they're just put in for
Yeah, we're moving
for map decoration.
Hey, look!
Ah.
Magic.
So we're moving in. We got all that stuff.
Like
right
that?
now?
It's
We're
gone.
moving in.
Nah, DM uses prestidigitation to remove barrels. Alright, so yeah, there is a path to your left. The other side's blocked. It'll take you another turn to get around, but yeah. Alright. That your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Next is big bad druid who has been taking a few hits, not a lot. He bolts this way.
Glass.
And that's his turn because he's done it. He can't really do it. All right, Rosea. Everybody's inside.
Okay. I will step inside, closing the door behind me.
Do you want to barricade it or no?
Is there anything that I can barricade it with?
There is a sliding wooden barricade.
I will do that.
All right, door is locked.
Okay. Yeah, that should keep the blights out for a time. You want to say that's my action, or?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm watching
bonus
something.
action to kind of because I can see you holding that to close the door, and you just shut and lock it.
Okay. So that gives me, that would have been
Well, it can be built into our
probably about 5 feet
They try to say,
Okay.
in there. And,
well,
uh,
because they did not get this up there. That's fine. They took the railing off. They tried everything.
Let's take it apart.
Get just
Well,
to the left of,
yeah, just
or just the left of
yeah, that's about where I'll go. And then I'll kind of shoulder through everybody. Let me take the lead.
No arguments
Okey-dokey.
here.
May the fighter coming through.
All right.
We'll just lay it on the floor.
Valcorin,
Yeah.
give me a perception check.
Can do. That will be a 17.
You hear the sound of wood tapping on glass. And if you kind of look at the one window in the room, you see the kind of sad faces of all the twig blights tapping on the window, trying to get in.
Like a cat scratching at a window.
Yes.
Which I know all too fucking well.
Okay. There's that next right there. Alright, next we have Krislana again. You are inside, you tried to shoot, you missed. But the druid moved, and you can
Attempt to follow.
okay. I will move you your movement speed
35.
along the path. Alright. Go in the bar. Now you
And then, how far away am I from the?
you have
now?
you have gigantic vats of wine blocking your way.
Bonus action or action dash move around the vats.
Okay.
No.
So an extra 35. I'm gonna turn on your torch so you can see your character.
Okay.
All right. You are able to.
Okay, just a minute.
Getting there, Todd.
You can see it, but you can't attack it because you use your action to double
So
dash.
here's the thing. The car is full.
Bonus section. Alex, what's my headphones at?
I have your character sheet up. You are 22 out of 39.
So do I have any first level spell slots left? I don't think so.
You have 3.
How? I used one, and I know I used one last session.
Fine. Sorry, you have 2.
Then I will cure wounds myself. I can go in.
This will be in the car. We're taking the
We're taking the truck and trailer back.
All right, you healed 7 points. You're at 29 out of 39.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. Wow, that sucks. All right, Krislana, if you were able to look around, you see up above you on the balcony 2 druids that were adding things. Looks like they were adding things to the vats through the top of the lids. One saw you and it was about to chuck something at you, but it lost its footing and fell into one of the vats of wine. But you hear unholy screeching coming from it. Now everybody can hear the screeching.
Well then.
And it sounds like he's being burned alive.
Don't drink the wine.
Shout
Got
out.
it.
I'll shout out, yes! Kill it with fire.
Okay.
You kind of hear, maybe, you're not sure, it said acid and burn.
Let's kill it with acid then.
Alright.
Apparently, he
There's
just got
still
dumped
going
into an
on.
acid bath.
Alright, that druid is dead.
Oh,
Thank
got him.
you. Not once.
Thank you, vat of acid.
They just got jokered.
And you just see a thumb,
Thumbs
a
up.
thumbs up, just falling into the thing.
But the other druid, it sees you and is going to throw an ice knife at you.
Nice knife. How nice
Yep.
of them.
Does, well, yeah, 18 beats your armor class.
I think I have a 17.
And then that's,
Is this stuff going in?
Straps and jumper cables.
1d10, blah, blah, blah. You take 7 piercing damage, and I'll make you a dexterity saving throw, which you pass, and you only take half of the explodey icy damage.
Hooray.
So, sorry, ignore that. All right, that was 7, 4, so 2.
So 9.
Yep,
So I'm down to 20.
yep. Zanius, your turn.
Okay. Do the twig blades on the outside look like they won't actually break through the wall with our window?
It is a very, very sturdy looking window.
Okay. I was going to, if the threat was high enough, I was going to attempt to take that table and put it up against the window.
If you really, really want to, you can.
But if it looks like they're just literally
Sad, like they are sadly.
just looks like a kid hitting a twig against that wall.
Yep.
With very little strength. So. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I just rushed past Rosalia. No, I got this.
No, you. No, me. No, me. No, me.
And I will dash.
It's your man, now back to me. Back to your man, now back to me.
25. Okay.
Back. Back.
And I will end my turn.
Back.
All right. You do see up on the upper balcony one druid that it, and you see the after effects of an exploding ice thingy that hit Krislana. But to the north, you see a single door, 2 single doors flanking a set of double doors.
Okay.
No,
Turn.
scratch that. Reverse it. 2 sets of double doors flanking a single door.
There you go.
Yeah. And this guy's dead. He dead. Alright. So you double dash. Do you have any bonus?
Yes, I could bonus action and give myself some more health,
Sure.
but I should probably save. Yeah, I'll save it.
Okay. So back to encounter. Zino.
Yes.
Is unloaded.
Your
Trailer's
turn.
unloaded.
Zeno's going to make his way inside. And I think he ends up like right about this door.
Hey, Andrea.
And he's going to try to
Okay.
open up the door.
It opens up. And guess what? Yeah, I'll let you can step 1 foot inside. You see what looks to be a slide going down to the basement. A spiral slide.
Yeah.
So Bun Bun's basically just going to yell out, "I found the slide!" And then
Oh, no.
immediately jump down into it.
Okay, I'm
Like a
going to
dumbass.
allow that. I'm going to allow that. So you are now sliding down the slide to the basement.
Oh no.
Alright, I'll put the door back.
I see this out of the corner of my eye, just the slight glance of him going in a room.
Whee!
And then you
Like,
just
no,
hear
no, no.
the...
Aw.
Well, no, I'll be dead.
Yeah, then also you
I
just hear...
have to go after
I'll put the
him,
door
aren't
back
I?
together.
No, you don't have to.
You
That
don't
ends-
have to.
That ends his turn because that's all he can do for now.
Okay.
Because he forgot to give someone else a bardic inspiration.
I'll let you do that post if you want to.
Okay. He will give 1 bardic inspiration to Zanius.
Okay. Valkyrie. Your turn.
Alright. Okay. I saw the druid go up the stairs, right?
No. You saw the druid dash to the east, to the right.
Okay. Let's see.
From what you could see, he was running down the stairs, and he was going...
Yeah. I sit it down.
Let's see. Can I? And there's no space underneath the stairs that I can
Nope.
just go through there. Okay, so
Pen. There's another pen somewhere.
15.
I only was handed one.
That's 30
Yeah,
there.
The other one was in the thing. Here it is.
Let's see. Bada boom. Bada boom.
Can I leave those same keys?
I can get just to the edge of that slide, so
Office up on
I
the
guess
shelf?
I will do that with a double dash. And oh god, I'm on the roof.
Oh,
Oh no.
It's okay.
Oh, no.
Just drop it.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh, give me a second. I'll fix that.
I fix.
Let's get it. Hold on.
I fix.
Thank you.
Excuse
Yeah,
me.
I can
I
get-
fix.
Oh, no,
fix.
it's like,
Alright.
You fix.
If you can't get
Okay,
it, I'll
that's
do it.
wrong way.
You get there just in time to see Zeno's back sliding down this slide.
way down in
Is
And
there
you
any
hear
res-
him.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Is there any residue of anything on the slide?
Yeah, I can't.
No, but you do see that there are
No, it's
3 distinguishable scratch marks down the slide that it can only have happened through years and years of things sliding down this barrel in a certain way, or sliding down this slide in a certain way, and you can kind of discern it's the barrels going down into the basement.
Okay, the metal rungs of a barrel.
Yep.
All right. I will pull out a dagger just in case I see something at the end of the slide and need to make it a quick stop and jump down the slide.
Whee!
Because Zino going in alone, not a good idea. So, like,
Zeno's a big boy. He can handle himself.
yes, but this is Barovia. We need to stay in numbers. It's like,
He's a big boy, he can handle himself. You do realize that this is the middle of a dark fantasy where there's vampires and werewolves about.
it's like, okay.
DM shifty eyes. No.
Like, I just yell out to everyone else before I jump down. It's like, I'll keep an eye on our bard, and go sliding down.
All right. Both Valkyrin and Zeno, give me a perception. Actually, no. What's your passive perceptions?
My passive perception is 14.
12.
All right. The further down you go, the colder it gets.
Zeno doesn't
Like-
notice a thing.
Unnaturally colder. So yeah, Valkyrin, you feel it. Zeno, you're made of metal, so yeah, I guess you don't.
Hmm.
Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Okay.
I get the light.
All right.
At least it's not getting hotter and hotter. That would be bad.
Next up is Anpu.
Be careful.
And I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to dash around the barrels.
Yep. I mean, yep. So you can try dashing around the barrels.
Third 5,
Thank you.
and then I guess I can go
Yeah.
all the way up here.
Yep.
Okay. Got no bonus action, so that ends my turn.
No, I got
All
it.
right. Staff Druid. He breaks through, he bashes through this door. I mean, that opened the wrong direction, but. And you hear another door being flung open, and he continues. Rosia, you said everybody let me go first, but everybody's now way ahead of me. What do you do?
I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any hostiles? Ask to Zanyas and Krislana. Because I'm kind of looking around.
You guys both know that there's one druid up on the balcony left, and the one that did disappear at the other end of the hallway.
Okay. I will. I'm sure one of the two points at the balcony, and I can see Anpu running towards the other one. So
Yep.
I will make my way up the balcony as best as I can. So 1, 3, 4, 5. And right there.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I'm just running to try to
Yep.
get into place.
I get you.
Next is who?
Next is a person that I need to say. Krislana, your turn again.
Continue following.
What was that?
Continue following the old druid.
Yep. You want full speed or double dash?
How do I catch up?
And double dash would probably be your best bet.
And double dash it is.
All right, you are literally right on his heels, but you can't do anything.
Understandable. You may want to mute me for this one.
All right, muting you. Next up is did everybody streaming mute too as well?
Yep.
Okay,
I have not. But
you might want to mute him.
oh,
Next up is final regular druid, who is on the balcony. He's
watching me sprint him.
And he just fell through the Great. No, he went on.
Oh, you just had to move up just a little bit.
All right. He just starts yelling at you in a tongue that you cannot understand. And he throws
Speak, come on, you idiot.
He throws something at you.
I attempt to dodge out of the way.
But he rolls a 2. So
I successfully
you hear a glass bottle shatter against the wall behind you. Xanius, it's your turn.
I will shout out, I think you guys can handle this. I'm gonna follow after the two knuckleheads.
Understood.
And
you go back.
And I follow down.
Okay. Alright, we'll get to you guys in a second. Depending on who's next in turn order. Which is actually Zino. Alright, we'll get to you now. Alright. So this is going to be basically free action or free movement.
okay.
Because you are sliding down a slide. So, and you are moving a lot faster than you think you should be, but you get to the bottom and you kind of tumble out, and you are now in a wine cellar. A wine cellar.
Okay.
And there are many, like, just kind of stacked barrels along the back wall. You got bottles properly placed on shelving units. If you pick them up, you got a lot of them that say Red Dragon Crush and Grape Mash #5. Or purple grape mash #5. and you see 3 bottles that are extremely dusty that say Champagne du Leston.
Zeno just sort of says, "Well, this was disappointing." And he just turns to look at the slide, waiting for the others to come.
Okay. Alright. Good, because next is Valkyrie. Valkyrie.
Gavin.
Valkyrie.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Sure.
well, I'm still sliding down, aren't I?
This is free movement because it just deposits you down at the bottom of the slide. So you will, when you get down there, you'll still have all your movement. But let me get you down there really quick. Oh, you got it. I don't know if you heard my description.
No,
But-
I actually just sat back down.
Okay. You find yourself in a wine cellar. You got bottles on the shelves, properly stored. You got a couple of barrels lining the walls. As I told Zeno, upon inspection, you have a lot of bottles of Grape Mash number 5. You have a few bottles of Red Dragon Crush. And then you see 3 dusty bottles of Champagne du Leston.
See, I'm a little wary of the wine right now because I would need to check the date logs on those.
They're old.
Yeah, I know, but I was just saying because I don't know how long the druids have infested this place, but I have a feeling they wouldn't really care for professional production like this. So, yeah.
You see Zeno kind of halfway down.
Yeah.
And he does look kind of disappointed.
Okay. I will keep moving forward, keeping an eye out for like ambush or traps kind of thing.
What your passive perception was? What, 17?
14.
14. You can see these walls have unnatural frost on them. And it is not cold enough to do any damage to you, but it is cold in the cellar. It is very cold. You can see your breath.
Okay, so you said it was unnatural, so it's not a.
It's just that you, from personal experience, and like you don't think that it should be this cold in this basement.
Okay, so some kind of enchantment. All right, got it. But no. Let's see. But as I was saying, what? You said it was free movement or just?
Yeah, you have your full movement from where you landed at the bottom of the slide.
Okay. 30 feet is about here. But let's see, double dash put me right about here. But yeah, just keeping an eye out just in case decide like, hey, let's ambush this guy.
Okay.
Actually,
Wait, is there a
just-
map for the
We're down.
cell?
Yeah,
you just have
the green bar pretty much all the way down.
And actually, that puts me right in front of the door. Okay,
Oh.
cool.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a
didn't
cellar.
notice this. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, that's his turn. Okie dokie. Next up, we have Anpu.
Okay, I want to open up this door.
You do. And you see the druid that you've been chasing.
Yeah. Moving up to him and start attacking with the sun sword.
You got it.
Natural 1 on the first attack.
Oh no!
Alright, you swing your arm back, and as you reach the apex of your swing, you lose your grip on the sword, and it flings backwards about 5. It comes out of your hand,
What?
so it's right behind you.
Sorry, I don't what happens? I don't get it.
You lost the grip on your sword. You swung back, and the sword came out of your hands, and it landed right behind you, 5 feet.
Dang it.
You get 2 attacks.
Yeah, I do.
You still probably have your original sword strapped to your hip, so if you want, you can do a quick draw and attack.
I'll do that. And, that's 12 to hit. I don't think that's gonna be enough, so...
You do have your inspirations.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna... That's a D6, right?
Yep. And add a D6. Come on.
Damn it. Only a 1.
It actually gets enough.
13 is a hit?
13's a hit on this guy for right now because he did cast the what was it? Bark skin, but he lost concentration. So
Let's also make it a trip attack.
Go ahead. That's a dexterity saving.
A strength saving throw DC 15.
He rolled a 20, but
Okay.
he's not tripped, but he still gets full damage from your attack.
Let's see. Damage, that's 11, plus I'm gonna need to roll another D8. Another 4 is 15 damage.
Nice.
Actually, I have not yet used an action surge. So I'm gonna action surge for another attack action.
Okay.
Get you 2 attacks.
It does.
That's 20 to hit.
That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
You know what? Let's try making this this one a trip attack as well.
He is tripped.
Okay. And he takes 8 plus 3 is 11 damage.
Okay.
And then one more attack.
With advantage.
Was he stripped?
Yep.
The first attack is a 15.
Yeah,
So-
still hit, but roll an advantage because you still might get a crit.
I actually did.
There we go. So roll your crit damage on that. It should do it automatically.
That's 12 damage, it says. Oh,
Oh,
do crits not double up the bonus you get from your strength?
No, the
And
modifier
fifth?
stays the same.
the
Okay.
modifier stays the same, but it's just double dice damage.
That's double the dice.
Okay, yeah. In 3.5, it doubled both the dice and your bonus. But
As
here it's
people-
only the dice. Okay.
As people keep on reminding me here, this is not 3.5.
Yeah.
Because I keep on asking, give me a listen check. All right.
I mean, if you want me to listen as a perception check, of course I will.
Surprisingly, he is down, but he is not dead. And it is his turn. He you see him frantically start chanting, and a bat appears right next to him, and from there he casts another spell, and the bat flies off. If you want to, you could try to do an Arcana check to see if you know what he cast.
I guess I can try.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, I know you're a fighter level, but hey, you never know.
Yeah, that's
No.
I rolled a
Brain
3
blast!
and I got a
Brain
+1,
blast!
so I rolled a 4 total.
Yep. Yeah, that's you don't know what he cast. And the bat flies off, and as soon as it leaves the window or the stable doors that are open, it heads off towards the east. Okay, that's his.
Does our
Well-
druid not get an Arcana check? I believe he can see it from there as well, or
He
am I
can.
wrong about that?
Let's see if he's able to. Andrew.
He's in a conversation with his wife.
Yes. Do you want to do an Arcana check on a druid spell that they did? Yep, this druid just cast 2 spells. Oh yeah, you saw him cast Conjure Animal, and then Animal Messenger. And that would be Yep. Alright, so anybody within earshot, which is really only Anpu and maybe Rosea, can hear that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's now well known that this druid just sent off a message. Okay. And now whose turn?
I believe
Who's
it's me.
I believe so. Let me get back to it. Yep, it's you.
Yay!
So you got the druid at the top of the stairs that's failed miserably throwing a glass bottle at you.
One, two. Slashty slash.
Swiggity swooty. Kindly carve up that booty.
16 for a 22.
Oh, yeah.
4 points of damage.
Okay.
And a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. How's he looking?
Damn good.
Well, hopefully not after this one. I'm gonna throw in a smite into this one. 7 points of regular damage and a smite at second level, which gives me 2d8, I believe. 1 second. Yeah, 2d8. Another 9 points of radiant damage.
So that was 7 and 9.
Wait, no. One more d8, sorry. 2d8 for level 1 spell slot, plus 1 d8 for extra. So, 7 points.
14, 9, that's... It dead.
Yeah.
He dead. He dead. He very dead.
Yeah. So 16 plus 7.
You had enough of these druids and their bullshit. Alright.
Let me take a look around, see if I see anything else running around, I guess.
You see, if you take a look, yeah.
Because I'm at the top of the staircase.
You see the vats are all open, and one of the vats has a now skeletal remains floating at the top.
Hey.
And you heard earlier the screeching of something falling into a vat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like somebody at their end. I'm gonna check the upstairs. I yell it down to everybody. As I'm pulling my blade clean of this guy.
Alright. So, yeah, you can start searching. You got a doorway to the west and a doorway to the east.
I'll go to the west. So, I'll go 1, 2, 3.
You can probably get to
6.
get
I can't
about
right about there.
Okay.
I just yell down to them. It's like, I'm gonna look for any hostiles up here.
Alright,
Be careful.
Krislana, it is your turn. No, that was earlier. Somebody cast a spell, and I was giving everybody a chance to. Yes. Right in front of you is the druid you've been chasing, and he looks like complete and utter shit. Yes.
I've been carving him up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
I would say it looks like a small gust of wind will do this guy in.
He's also laying down on the ground.
Yep, Ampu tripped him as well.
Kick him in the dick.
Blender him.
What do you do? Within 15 feet? Okay. Okay. Roll the hit. And it is dead because it only had 1 HP left. Fine. Roll. How much overkill was there? Alright. Alright. And I'm just going to say it now. We are out of initiative.
Okay.
So you think?
Under animal.
Yeah. So you think? No. No. So you're out of everybody. We're out of initiative. Congratulations.
I end up falling.
Let's see. Belcorn rushes up the stairs from the cellar. Like, what'd I miss?
I finally land. You guys better not have touched anything.
All right.
I cannot open door. I'm stuck.
All right. So we'll do this in pairs. First, we'll go with Krislana and Anpu. What do you guys want to do?
So we're out of initiative?
You are out of initiative.
Well, that means I get to change the music.
You can if you want.
Wait, there was music? I couldn't hear anything.
Well, you probably have your music dialed down in Tailspire.
Yeah, just a bit. I could hear it in the last time I was playing. Weird.
Krislana and Anpu, what do you want to do?
I guess it's best to check if the ground floor is actually clear.
Okay. Both of you give me investigation checks.
Investigation.
Estimations.
Well, that's not good. 7.
Wow. All right.
They're not finding anything.
Ground floor seems clear. Though one of you give me a pass. What's your passives?
Passive investigation 14.
You look outside. You see a horseless wagon inside this dock that you can kind of load. This is a loading dock. Horseless wagon, but outside the open gate, you see a bunch of twig blights, but they're not moving at all. In fact, if you didn't just spend the last 10 minutes fighting them, you wouldn't even know they're twig blights. You think they're just piles of sticks.
I'm carefully gonna go over to check on it.
Okay. You can go ahead and move your guy if you want, or I can. Doesn't matter. They don't even turn to look at you. They just are standing there.
I carefully poke one with a sword.
It kind of shifts in the direction which you poked it, but it rights itself and is just there.
That's certainly interesting.
Thank you for the raid. Holy hell. Thank you, thank you.
Okay. You guys want to do anything
Thank
else?
you so much for the raid.
Loot bodies?
I mean, I guess we could search the bodies.
Okay. On the big bad druid with the staff, it feels dirty just touching it. It just, you get negative energy from it. But upon further inspection, you also notice an amulet with a bat on it that is around its neck.
Neat.
That's definitely curious, considering he just summoned a bat.
Okay. We'll get back to you two. We'll go to the three in the basement.
Wait, 3?
Yes.
Yeah, Zanya's came down behind you.
Okay, I missed that.
Yes. So Zeno's going to go look at the 3 dusty bottles.
They are. Give me your investigation check.
Passive is 12. Or, no, wait. Yeah, passive is 12, but I need to roll. Where's investigation? There it is. Does 15 do anything?
These bottles seem like they're dusty, but they're pristine. They are not. They are unbroken. Like the seals are still there.
Okay.
So they don't look tampered with.
Zeno then checks the barrels.
Okay.
Investigation again?
No, we'll just keep your investigation. You open up one of the barrels, and they are full of very fine sand.
Zeno's just like, what the hell? Why is there
Just
sand in
chasing
barrel?
after Zeno.
Like, Zeno just yells out, why is there sand in barrel?
Just chasing after him. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
And Zeno
Roll
just
me-
turns to him and says, exploring, bitch!
Well then.
Everybody in the basement, roll me just a straight knowledge or intelligence check.
Okay, straight intelligence check.
17.
Oh, fuck, 10.
19.
All right.
Well, this makes sense, because
Just-
Zeno's the dumbass.
Yeah, the two smart ones in the room. They.
Which I'd have a +0 in that. So
Me too.
So, what do you know about making alcohol?
What would you need sand for? To make bottles.
they probably have a glass blowing setup. They need that to make the bottles.
You know, it takes a special kind of sand. Can't just pick up anything off the ground and turn it into glass.
Yeah.
Zeno starts sort of shuffling the sand around a bit. Just
I said
sort
don't
of
touch anything.
exploring.
All right, do you do this in all 3 barrels?
Yes.
On the bottommost barrel, you do notice that there was an insignia on the underside of the lid.
Zeno just lifts up the lid, bottom side facing out. Found something!
Sand dumps out everywhere.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. It is the symbol that you guys have come to know as Strahd's symbol, a raven flying through the blue.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I shouldn't be surprised at this point.
He's got his hands in everything he can touch.
What do you do?
Zeno's just
Burn
still
everything.
looking at them,
No,
holding up the lid.
Okay.
Hey, magic boy.
What?
You got that magic vision. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Activate detect magic.
Nothing from the barrel. Or
Nothing. Within 30 feet of me.
You do see the glowing rock on the wall behind Zanya's. Kinda right here.
I'm gonna take a guess and say evocation.
Sure.
That's
Turn
the
Whatever. If if somebody touches it, something happens.
Yeah.
But right there.
I just go to tell Zanya, don't touch that, and point
Touch
directly
this?
at it. Don't touch it.
this, and I'm getting my finger real close to it, but not touching it. Not touching it.
Zeno hears
This?
this, and he just
Or this one, and I move
he
down.
just bolts over there.
Or this
Nope.
one. Look.
And he starts
And I
like
just hold my hand out and like keeps his head away from where I'm.
Zeno
pointing
just
at.
starts really fast poking at Zanya's hand. He's like, poke,
Hit the
poke,
elbow.
poke, touch.
All
touch.
right. Give me. All right. Both of you give me contested dexterity checks.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Hey, 18!
Oh no.
What did we get?
I got
You
18.
just gave Zeno the big red button.
You push
Zanya's
Zanya's.
Zeno wins.
Zanya's. Your hand gets pushed into the rock. And
I'm holding my hand out. He's trying to push against it. Like I've got my hand on his chest, and he's reaching for the thing. And my other hand is pointed at the rock, and he just moves his body just enough to.
No. What he says, what he does is he says, "Go, extendo finger," and then just literally bends forward, shifts his body just a little bit to extend his reach.
Of course, just like no. Oh god, damn it!
And you hear the crackling of stone being moved, and the wall disappears into the ground.
We just both stare at each other. What did you make me do?
And Zeno's just like,
Okay, not
adventure!
Gib mir den Wodka, Anushka.
And
Okay.
as soon as that wall moves and slides into the ground, you feel a extreme blast of cold coming from this room.
And Zeno's just unaffected by it.
Yes, he is.
Nice with
For
you
now.
Very nice.
Well, that's where the refrigeration's been coming from.
I turned my glamour-studded armor into a large coat. It has no actual
Do
effect.
any of you have low light or dark vision?
Ha
Well,
You're
the ones
not
in the
there.
base.
Nope. Wait, I think Zeno has a lantern.
I could activate Eyes of Night and give us all 300
Or,
foot dark vision for an
yeah.
hour.
Zeno has a candle, and he has a lantern.
Okay. You want to light the lantern?
Yes.
Before I even start to think about it, I activate my eyes and I give us 300 foot.
Well, Bunbun's an idiot, so he's holding out the two things.
You don't need that. This is what I am good for. This is my thing.
Bunbun's just holding them. And he's like, I don't even know how to light these.
Don't bother then. Put it away.
At the end of the hallway that appeared, you see a brown, furry-like plant growing everywhere. And Zanius, if you're getting that close, give me a Constitution save.
Walk. $12.
You take 3 points of cold damage getting that close to it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
But yeah, you take 3 points of cold damage getting that close to the stuff.
Gotta yell at Zanius. Get back here!
I will seduce the dragon once we run into a dragon.
Just for a quick, would I know what's causing all this cold?
Knowledge nature.
Uh, 13.
You've heard in your studies with your master of a rare herb mold called brown mold. It emanates extreme cold and is used mainly for preservation of meats and temperature control. But you also know if this comes within 5 feet of any open flame, it will grow exponentially and potentially grow out of control.
I become the cold sweats, literal cold sweats, and I am really glad we did not light that lantern.
And Zeno's still trying to figure out how to light the candle.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Zeno's not even paying attention, he's just looking at the candle, trying to figure out how to light it still.
I smack it out of his hand.
It's like, aww.
No!
He's like, fine. Goes, picks it up, puts it back in his bag.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's what we are going to do. Zino, you are unaffected by cold, yes?
Incorrect. I am resistant to poison and immune to disease. Weather can affect me if it's cold enough.
I was going to say take a sample of that stuff because it could always be useful.
He's like, I do have a massive chest. And he pulls the chest off his back that he's been carrying this entire time.
We also have this. And I pull out the bag of holding.
That would probably be safer.
Zeno puts the chest slowly back onto his back.
How about this?
You're just going to put naked brown mold into your bag of holding.
I was going to suggest something real fast.
Right.
If we take a sample of it, we put it into a pouch or put it into the chest or something and put it into the bag of holding.
Zeno just sort of possessively backs away a little bit and puts his hands out, protecting his, touching the chest behind him, mine.
You do have multiple bottles of wine, glass bottles filled with wine currently.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for either an empty bottle or a.
They're not. None of them are empty.
Okay, an older bottle of wine that's not one of the 3 dusty ones.
Not older.
Oh wait,
newer.
wait. Zeno holds up the bottle of laughter elixir. He's like, we could empty this.
No, that's fine. Let's see. No, it's good. Okay, I was saying older as in before the druids came here.
Which is everything in this basement.
Okay, wanted to make sure. So I just grab one of the newer bottles of wine.
Okay.
One of the
also holds up an oil
collection that has not been discontinued.
Yeah, because it's a winery. Everything is dated.
Yes, there are plaques on the shelves with with dates ranging from last year to 300 years ago.
Okay.
Xenosaur says, should probably take only last year's.
Yeah, it's just grab one of the newer ones. Pop it open.
It is a bottle of grape mash, number 5. It smells really good.
Yeah. And since I'm resistant to poison, I just kind of dip my finger in it real fast and take a taste just in case.
It tastes just like wine.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. Well, they're not looking.
Take a few quick swigs.
Wait. Zeno holds up his water skin. I have empty water skin. Could
Pours
save.
Pours it into water skin.
There you go.
And then hands the bottle and cork over to Zanya's. There, now you can get your sample.
I guess I'll do. I got spell slots left. I can heal myself. Okay. Let's go back into the cold.
Wait, I want to check something real quick.
As I glamour my armor into an even fluffier coat.
Okay, never mind. Minor illusions does not affect temperature.
No, you're thinking prestidigitation.
Yes.
Which,
So
honestly,
I go back and attempt. So
you can, and for the stream's sake, you could keep the torch on your character just so it's lit up. I wasn't going to be that
Also,
much of a
Riguchi,
douchebag.
tomorrow,
DM.
would you like to play some...
I was the one that turned it off, actually.
Okay.
The lighting's not too bad right here.
play
Okay.
some Balloon Tower Defense 6. Or 5, or whatever it is.
has the appearance of dark vision.
Yeah.
Okay. How are you going to try to collect?
With a flame tongue dagger. No.
No.
Oh God.
Oh no,
Here, let me just light my dagger on fire here real quick and
Peter.
This is a good question because I don't really want to touch this stuff.
real quick and
I don't have mage hand. Can't help you.
Zeno's just
I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I can't touch this. How do I get it into the narrow end of a bottle?
Zeno
Is there
just sort of
enough of
holds
it?
up
You
his
have a
blade.
knife.
I don't think I have a knife, but I have a.
Bun Bun
I
holds
hand
up
him
his
a
bladed blender ring. Could use extended reach.
I hand him one of my extra daggers.
dagger.
Is there enough of the stuff that I could like try and
mold.
put the bottle on the ground or some such that I would push the bottle into a pile of the mold and some of it would get in the bottle?
You could.
Yeah.
And then kind of just scoot it back with the end of my rapier. Gently.
You can give it a try.
You want me to
Roll
make
me a
this?
percentile.
Okay.
D100, baby, let's go!
59.
All right. You kind of use the point of your rapier to push as much as you can into the piles of mold, and then it takes you a little bit to kind of grab the neck of the bottle and scratch it back, but you are able to, and you
Break
do
off the
notice that you were somewhat successful. You got about 15% of the volume of the bottle with mold in it.
It's probably better than nothing. I think they would get angry if we keep shimmying around with dangerous things that's keeping their line safe. So I take it back and I kind of pick it up with the edge of my coat. Like,
Roll me Constitution. It is
9.
that cold. Alright, you take 5 points of cold damage from that. You kind of want to get rid of this as soon as possible.
and
Yeah,
I
let me
have
just grab ice cubes.
No,
more
this is
liquid
like
nitrogen.
liquid nitrogen mixed with dry ice with your bare hands.
Xeno's
Well,
just
again,
like,
I wasn't doing it with my necessarily completely bare hands. I was,
I understand that, and it's still that cold.
yeah.
Z-
And
Z-
as I like grab it, and I'm running back and running towards Valkyrie, open the bag.
And I do so.
Alright, you're able to stuff it into the bag of holding. But did you try to?
I did
you
cork it. I at least attempted
Okay.
to cork it.
Alright, you got the cork about halfway on before it started hurting. But it's solid enough. The wine that was still kind of like little dregs of wine that were in there froze the cork to the bottle.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here.
Don't you
Yeah.
want to figure out what's in the sandy barrel?
It's
Yeah,
in.
let's do that first because we didn't finish that explanation. Okay.
Yeah, we didn't really try to delve into that. We got distracted.
All right. Investigation checks, I'm guessing.
Yeah, if you start digging through shit.
Yeah, we're just digging through. I was just wondering if
At the bottom of the barrel, you
I've got
find
my hands in my armpits.
smelly. All right, at the bottom of the
Oh.
barrel, you find a parcel wrapped in very old animal hide.
I open it up.
You find a old book with no title.
Okay, I still have detect magic up just in case.
No magic coming from it.
Alright. And open it up.
You read in very elegant cursive, my personal journal, Strad von Zerich.
Valkorn's eyes just go wide.
and Xeno's just sort of peeking over her shoulders, like, ooh, gossip.
Straight from the source.
A little bit more than just gossip there.
Let's go up first, and before we read any more. The others will want to see this.
Let's head up.
And yeah,
All right. So
Please.
now we're going up.
yeah.
I'll let you guys get yourselves up.
Well,
All right.
Is it my turn?
Yes,
The
it's your
only
turn.
person
Rosie.
that's the only person that went upstairs.
Yes, it is your turn, lady.
Okay, time to zoom out and zoom all the way back up. Okay, so I noticing that there's no immediate threats. I will quickly run over the body of the dude I just murdered.
Would have fallen.
You find
And say
A
a quick
sprig-
prayer.
a sprig of mistletoe, and a leather pouch that has 5 silver.
Well, seems like you won't be using the money anymore. Mistletoe's not in my regards, but maybe I'll pocket the sprig of mistletoe.
Kind of
Just in
know
case,
from your dealings that it's sprigs of mistletoe are used as druidic focuses.
Well, it's one of those things where like I'll hand it off to the druid of our group later.
Get some kissy action going. Okay.
No. Just- Hey, this could be useful. Take it.
All right.
And then I will slowly just go around taking a look through each of the rooms and stuff.
You can kind of tell that this is the familial side of the winery. You get the feeling that this is where all bedrooms would be.
Mm-hmm.
And you can go one by one to the doors if you would like.
Yeah. I'll go
Bathroom.
through.
You see a bathroom.
Okay. I'll assume nothing of note.
Not really.
Second one.
A crib.
Yeah.
And they're just basic baby needs.
Okay.
PTSD from the last time we saw Crib.
Next one.
2 children's beds.
This makes sense. Sure. Next one.
Dining area.
Okay.
Little kitchen. With a dumbwaiter. You see in the back a dumbwaiter that goes down.
Okay. I guess I'll just do a quick perception check for anything that pops out at me. Or investigation.
Go ahead.
Perception or investigation, I guess.
Investigation.
Okay. 10.
Nothing really pops out at you.
Oh,
It's just a family gathering area.
Okay.
And you do see another door leading the other side.
Yeah. Just a quick check in here.
Master bedroom.
Master bedroom. I'll also do an investigation check in here, just in case there's anything of import.
Alright.
Which I got a natural 1!
Yeah.
You see nothing out of the ordinary.
Looks like a master bedroom. Okay. And then she will run back outside and see construction.
Yep, a pulley system used to lift barrels and put them onto carts, and yep.
I'll make my way this way. Okay, this leads back up there.
Yep.
And then I apparently see another slide down.
No, this one's not a slide, it is a staircase.
Huh. I think you got the two mixed up because one actually has stairs, the other one has.
I am the DM, shut up.
Yep, DM overrules all.
Shut
I
up.
fucked it up!
No, I didn't.
The map maker
did-
fucked it up.
I totally did not get too excited about the slide going down that I did really mix them up. And the fact
What
that
do you-
Zino was the one that did it. Alright.
So we're
That's
going
fair.
back up.
I guess I will.
Is the top floor.
I will make my way down the stairs then.
Yep. And you can go to the first floor.
I will meet up
Right.
with everybody.
And since
Where did my character go?
I think he might have just gone to the roof.
No.
No, he's not on the roof.
Where
Where did you try to go up from?
the slide?
Oh god.
Yeah, apparently something happened and he's just not
I don't even
existent.
see ya.
Yeah, you're up on like the second floor, almost under the roof.
I don't even see that.
Hit your character icon.
I got him.
There.
Thank you.
Oh, I found him.
Okay,
Well, you didn't find him. I did. He was wedged inside of the ceiling.
so he's gonna go down for a bit. He's gonna meet up with. He's going down. He's meeting up with everyone over here.
I will hand the mistletoe over to Kristlana. Be like, I found this on one of the druid upstairs. Don't know if it might be useful for you.
Thank you. I'll find a use for it.
Yes, that is totally what
I'm,
Kristlana sounds like.
I think Chrysalina got a cold. Okay.
I'm-
Let's see.
I'm holding the staff and the amulet. And
Does my detect magic sense like what kind of magic's coming off of those?
You feel a very dark, oozy magic coming from the staff, but from the amulet, you're getting conjuration.
I'm just gonna say, you might want to either put that staff down or put it into the bag of holding.
I was going to request we identify these items.
Can I do a Arcana check?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
I will also do an Arcana check, even though I have a +0.
I got a 16.
I got a 4. I have no idea what these items are.
All right, Valkyrin. You
Yes.
hear a voice that you haven't heard in a couple days in the back of your mind. Ooh. I was wondering where one of those went.
I say in my mind, like, what the hell is it?
A Gulthias staff.
Golthias?
Yeah, it's a staff made from the Gulthias tree. Where it kind of feels like spongy, but it can make beasts visibly uncomfortable. You can. Wow. Okay. You can control. You can control twig blights or any other kind of blight or evil plant creatures with it. And
So powerful staff.
that's. You can also drain somebody's life force with it.
Oh.
But to use this staff, you better be pretty wise. Otherwise, it'll you'll descend into madness every time you try to use it.
Let's see. On a scale of 1 to 20, how much?
Like how much madness?
How wise?
Oh my god! Like a 12?
I get an 18. Okay, I'm good. Let's see. That.
On your saving throw, you have to get 12
Uh,
every time you use vampiric strike.
okay. You said Golthias?
And I will put the description in the Discordy chats for the Gulthias staff.
Yeah, let's see. Just gonna be like, I might be the. You may want to let me hold on to that. Pointing at the staff.
Give me a second. Doing some copies. And then
I was
doing
just RPing thing. So.
doodly doot and pasting.
Yeah, I just say to Anpu, it's like, let me hold on to that.
I hand over the staff to him.
Okay. And I'm going to keep your Arcana, and the other one is Summon Animal.
Yeah. This one is like the staff is what they're using to control those twig blights out there. It's also got another ability to it, which is kind of dangerous. That amulet, though, you can summon animals for that one. So
Summon bats.
specifically bats.
It's an interesting one.
Could be useful for distractions. But I found something even more interesting. And I hold up the book. I found Strahd's journal. Or we found Strahd's journal. Sorry.
And Zino just says in the back, it's got good gossip.
Sure, let's go with that. Yeah. And
What's Strahd even gossip about? Wait, scratch that. He's a noble. They've always got something to gossip about.
true. But anyway,
And Devin in the chat, this is what your staff does and looks like.
ooh, shit. Blightbane. When you are attuned to staff, blights and other evil plant creatures don't regard you as hostile unless you harm them. Okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Excuse me as I just throw this into the stream.
It is a magic quarterstaff. Okay, so I can...
There's a gnarly looking staff.
I need to see
Yeah.
the staff now. Ooh. That looks like a dark mage's sort of staff thing.
Yep.
Kind of is.
And let me see if that is in the, That is not in the, D&D Beyond. Okay, so I gotta add that in manually.
And Peter, if you want to,
You may have to get it off of the. Hey, is that one from D&D Beyond or the Curse of Strahd thing?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So you should be able to, if you buy the thing on D&D Beyond, you should be able to
Yeah.
add it to your inventory then.
Yeah, let's see.
I mean, you can go and just buy the magic items from Curse of Strahd,
Yeah. So,
which would probably be like $2.
yeah.
But
Anyways,
Joey, what were you saying?
What about the amulet anyway? Is that on here? What's it called?
It's not called anything. It's just a amulet of conjuring bats. Let's just say you can conjure 3 bats per day, resets on a long rest.
So I need to make a custom item for that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
If you want the information on the full information on brown molds, I am going to post a link to Dungeon Hazards into the Discord chat,
yeah, okay.
and it'll give you all the information on brown mold that you would ever need. Here we go. So, from what you can see, everything.
Copy it.
Oh, it's up to you. It's just so you know what you have.
Okay. So I'll
It's-
copy it down just so I don't forget about it.
Yeah. Anybody who you are out of danger, you feel like you've sufficiently cleared it. Though you don't know what the druids were doing just yet. So,
Coming down from downstairs, I'll say, I think they tampered with the alcohol vats. So, we'll have to let the innkeeper know that whatever they did to the alcohol in their latest stash is probably bad.
Yeah, they definitely need to.
It's just one of those things. Like, they tampered with it. I don't know what they did, but it's probably bad.
Yep.
You might want to make something fresh.
Okay, going to read the thing.
all right, and it's been, I would say, a good 15, 20 minutes since the end of the battle, and you hear movement coming from below.
From
And
below?
you see Davian Mardukov, the old man who I finally found a picture of. And I'm uploading it to the Discord chat as well. He comes in and hello?
Yes.
Hello.
We haven't heard any signs of battle. Everybody alive?
Yeah,
Zeno's
I
just
think
like,
we got 'em all.
Alive.
we leave.
Well, damn.
The druids.
Erwin sent pretty good people here. Awesome. Well,
As a knight of the Balanced Blade, it would be wrong for me to shirk my duties in protecting those that need it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That being said, you would probably be wise to clean out your vats of alcohol. I believe the druids had done something to taint them. Plus, there's one that's now a bunch of bones in the vat, so...
Put it simply, it's been tainted.
kind of figured as much.
Zeno holds out the water skin. Also, we used up one of your bottles, but we saved the wine stuff.
I just facepalm.
You just saved my entire winery and my family's livelihood. You deserve more than just one bottle of wine, so you can go ahead and keep that, and I won't even look the other. I don't care.
Zeno's like, oh, okay. And he's like, he hands it to freaking Valkorin. Like, you seem to enjoy this a lot more than me.
I hand him my water skin and be like, yeah, thanks.
He takes the new empty one and puts it in his bag.
I didn't say it was empty.
Oh.
There you go. You have a full water skin. Let's see.
Davian just kind of just looks at you all with the raised eyebrow. Just there. Okay.
Yeah, we have some eccentric members.
That's one way of putting it.
That being said,
He searches in his pockets and pulls out a brass whistle, or a brass tin whistle. Goes back outside. You hear a couple of notes being played, and then he comes back inside. And a couple minutes later, the rest of the family plus Doru, Annabelle, and Arabelle and Timmy come back. Well, actually, not Doru. Doru's still in the back of the carriage. He looks at his eldest son, Adrian, and gives him a swift nod. Adrian rushes upstairs And he looks. All right, we owe you guys a lot for doing this. I mean, we lost all the jewels that that grew the wine, but we can't ask any more of you. We'll try to get them back from the druids ourselves. I don't know how, but I don't even know what they're doing with that last jewel. But the eldest son comes down, and he's carrying a small chest. And he hands it to his father. The father opens it, and you hear the shuffling coins, and he hands you 100 electrum and 300 silver pieces. I know it's not a lot, but in the times we have, it's all we got. All I can spare.
Zeno just
That's
sort of
fair.
says,
Alex,
"Not a
add
lot."
it to the party coffer.
I can do so, though. Wouldn't you need this to? Don't you need these
Why-
funds to keep
Why do
your
you all
business
keep
up and
putting
running?
everything into party funds and not just splitting everything up?
She was about to say something.
We probably want to go through
And it was one of those things. Like I was kind of offering, should we let the dude keep the money because he might need it to, get the winery back up and running?
Well, it's all nice and well, but without the jewels, being able to grow the grapes, if what happened to the champagne the noodle stomp was any indication, we got about 3 years left until that whole plot dies. So it's immaterial. You just gave us 3 more years of doing what we love.
Well, if we come across the druids again, and we see the jewels,
I mean,
send them back your way.
their base is located at Yester Hill. We know that, but for us, attacking it would be a suicide mission.
Mr. Hill.
Understandable. Actually,
Time to look at the map of Barovia.
Did someone say map?
to the map. To the map.
Just so you can figure out where the hell that is.
When was it? Was this? No.
According to the map, it appears to be south of here.
Yeah. South along the trail. The end of the trail.
Yeah.
But if you do come across be careful. These stones, these gems that were used, they are extremely powerful and unpredictable magic. I mean, rumors show they can be used to animate large constructions. It can be something pretty hairy. So if you do run across it, be careful.
Which means
We will take the word of caution wisely.
so expect probably a golem or something if we come across the druids again. Got it. So they were already controlling the little twigs with this. I hold up the staff.
Yeah. That tree's seen better days.
And just kind of cocks an eyebrow and just looks at the twig blight. Any of the twig blights that he can be seen. You're like, kind of waves it at him to see if he can control him.
It seems like what would be their heads, kind of follow its movements.
Zino sort of walks over to him and then
That
starts
is-
assembling them.
That is mildly creepy.
Any creepier than the rest of the things we've been dealing with.
Hints at doll.
Hints at walking, they're like animated shadow.
Yeah.
I mean,
Personally, I
it's
just
not
want to
too
get this over
dangerous
with
to-
and get home.
if it's not too dangerous to use the staff, we could bring them along.
Yeah, it's just when I using a specific ability of it that it does something. That there's a danger. So I kind of just see if I can usher him to follow.
It's kind of you kind of get the feeling that it's thought based.
Yeah, I'm kind of think about like just follow us.
So Zeno's just sort of putting them together as best he can.
All of the remaining twig blades, they start to try to form a single file line behind you, Valcorin.
Single file.
Yes.
Wait.
And Zeno's just like, Valcorin has children now!
I'm not ready for responsibility.
Velcor just kind of like slowly looks at Zeno. Your hat's still in the shape of a wizard hat, right?
Yes.
It's like, can I see that real fast?
And Zeno just sort of gently grabs the hat and he's like, mm. But he lifts it
I'll
off
give it
and
right-
slowly hands it to Valcorin.
Give it.
He's
I'll
like,
give it right back.
okay. You better.
Also, I just hum a tune to you. It's like, can you play that real fast? And I haven't you play the Sorcerer's Apprentice thing.
Zeno just pushes a button on this little recorder thing on his chest, and it just starts playing that song.
So do you put the hat on?
Does it do anything to me if I do? Because
Do you put the hat on?
Yes, Zani's has put it on before.
No, he hasn't.
I thought he tried to borrow it.
Nope, no one has worn the hat except for Zeno.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
You now think you're Zeno.
18. 18.
I heard.
You now think you're Zeno.
Is there another voice in my head now?
No, unfortunately not.
If you had failed, there would have been.
He did fail.
I know I did.
Oh, wait.
You take 28 psychic damage
I'm down.
from the hat.
Holy shit!
Zeno just quickly runs over and just takes the hat back. He's like, I didn't do it, I swear.
That guy saved that spell slot. Healing word. Get the fuck up. Stop fucking around.
Well, at least I figured that. It's like, okay.
Healing
Roll
word
this.
for... Let's see. 6 health.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Just, like, quickly jolts back up, like, okay. At least that didn't happen during the battle.
Can we stop trying to borrow people's things?
Okay, so, new information. We can... Those gifts that we were given, no one else use them.
Zeno just slowly puts the hat back on his head.
And the beard shows back up.
Yes.
Thump. Yeah, you just hear the word.
beard.
You just literally hear thump, and the beard is back.
Well, good to know about that now. Fuck. Okay.
I'm sorry. None of you have actually tried to investigate after you first got them.
True. Very true.
We kind
Yeah.
of did, but it's more just to figure out what the hell they were.
Anpu nervously looks at his shield.
Okay, so it looks like these are slightly cursed.
Zeno's just like, they're cursed for anyone other than the one it's meant for.
Exactly. But jokes aside, like I just tried to do, let's just keep going.
It's
So-
probably best that we start making our way to Kresk.
How do we end up dividing up the money?
Party funds.
Party funds always.
Anpu needs money.
Okay.
It's not that I need money. I just
How
Yeah,
much
Bill
Don't
electric?
really want your money.
How
I'm just kind of
electric did we
I'm-
get total?
100.
I'm just kind of used to. I've seen parties where party funds were embezzling funds.
Yeah. It was
So I
100
don't have a
electrum,
high. I don't have a high trust for them.
100 electrum, 300 silver.
Zeno's like, everyone else can split it among themselves. Me no need any. Me already still have gold.
In the skin pouch.
Okay, everybody gets 20 electrum. And then how much silver was it? 300?
300.
And 60 silver.
60 silver,
20
20
electrum,
electrum.
60.
Damn it, I'm sorry, but
Hey, we had to find
I
out
had-
somehow, and at least it wasn't in battle.
So even Zeno's being forced to take the Electrum?
yes.
No, that's without Zeno.
Okay, good.
Okay. Yeah, no, that. As soon as you said wisdom saving throw, I'm like, this is bad. Like, I got a +7, but it's like, wait, this is a high level item. Yeah, I'm still gonna take damage.
If it makes you feel any better, it would have been halved if you saved it.
I was at 15 health,
I got you. I got you.
so
Davey,
That was-
kind of look.
I'll keep
Now-
that with one.
You all kind of look worse for wear.
Yeah, let's
My
get-
family can continue on at the campsite for one more night. You guys take beds, rest up.
Sure.
Yeah, it gives you a chance to
Thank
pack
you
up
very
anything you
much.
found from the campsite.
It is honestly like literally the least I can do.
Appreciated. Ow. I'm talking in my head like
You've got like the biggest throbbing headache.
I
ever.
just I speak in my mind like, you doing all right too?
Yeah, that didn't affect me very much.
The fuck? You're in my mind, and yet you don't take the damage. Son of a bitch. Oh, whatever.
It was psychic style damage.
Yes, but
I'm
you are in my mind.
But I'm a purely psychic entity, bro. Didn't really hurt me very much. Dream spirit? I mean, come on. How much more psychic can you get?
Oh wait, fuck! I'm resistant to psychic damage.
You still would have gone down.
Yeah, or down to like 1 health. Yeah, whatever.
Half of 28 is 16. No,
14.
14. Yeah, you
I was
had
at
one.
15. I was been at 1.
You would have been dropped down to your knees. It was that painful. Alright,
Yeah.
nuances.
Anyways.
But yeah, let's. You guys can take a long rest, and if we want, we can end there for the night if we really want to. But I do have
Okay.
others, so I do
I
have
think
more
that's a
stuff
good
planned
topic.
if we
Okay.
want to
That's
continue.
I need to go
I
get
got-
dinner.
Yeah, that's
got
a
one-
pretty good stopping.
I
I
think
got
that's
one
a good
question.
starting point.
I got one question.
Peter, question.
Anpu has a question.
Yeah, about the amulet. Is it used as an action
hello.
or bonus action or what?
Happy to see you here.
Free
We
action.
are ending the session, unfortunately.
Oh, free action.
So I do apologize
That's
for that,
nice.
but you can
Also,
always
I-
catch up
I did-
on
Put on a
what
bat.
you have missed
I also
via
bought
my
You get
YouTube
a
channel.
single bat.
I will
Or
try
three
to
bats.
compile everything into a
also
folder,
bought the
so
Christmas
all
draw
the
thing, so
D&D
I put
stuff
the,
is all in
staff
one
in my
thing, and
inventory.
everything else is like
Okay.
in their folders too. So if
luck
you
with
do
that.
want to catch up on
That,
what
Well,
has been
it's
happening in our
we're
D&D
going to
session,
call it
please
there.
look into there.
Thank you all for watching.
Also, these summoned bats. Do they obey commands or are they just bats?
I think they're just bats.
They're just bats.
Okay.
The reason why the druid was able to do something because he used animal messenger.
Mm.
I think I can use talk
Well,
to animal.
I'm just
Well,
gonna end my stream now real quick. So thank you everybody for watching. It's been an amazing, enjoying ride, amazing, fun little ride we've gone on here. Gone through the winery. We have saved the booze as Zino has intended.
Yeah!
So thank you
Save the
everybody for
booze
joining.
too, Electric Boogaloo.
Yes. So
Bun
thank you
Bun
everybody for
indeed
joining.
has saved the booze.
All right.
Yes. So
Good
thank you
night,
everybody for joining.